Ladies and gentlemen,
Cheers.
good evening, and welcome to another magnificent edition of Frio Dub. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Big Zoo. I'm joined here by my partner CF, and
What up?
traditionally, the sound provider, if you will, is the God Nunzio. Again, I
Peace.
want to remind y'all it is Black History Month. Salute to those accomplishments. And Nunzio, let's go.
Mm.
It all starts
Mm.
with energy. As I trace back through my memories, it all starts with energy. As we trace back through my memories, the first thought I wouldn't have to bother. Today I was reminiscing about my father. I found a picture of him, that hot. Yeah, I was looking at my father's old snapshots. In my basement, it gave me lots of energy. It reminded me of so many memories, just the styles that are leveling low. I found a pic of my father. Look, he's shoveling snow. Sounds like something I do on the daily. A conversation that would not have amongst us rarely. It would happen all day through the generations. And now I see myself in the very same situation. I built a house, not a hovel. I'm in front of my house in the winter with a shovel, handling my business. My father's picture is just more evidence for you to witness. He died in 2018. His memory in my life is straight clean. I'm glad I had a good one, not a bad one. And salute to those out there who never had one. Or if you had one that was missing, we can have conversations for hours about it, God. Listen, I'm just talking about the energy and talk about a moment today when a picture brought back some memories.
Mm.
Think about our memories. Sometimes we think about how pictures can bring back energy. Memories. Yo, CF, connect with
What?
me on some verbal telepathy.
Yo, I got a mountain of verbs. You know what they say, a picture worth 1,000 words. I mean, today I just saw a picture, marking deep. For the fat boys on my tabloids, and it started me. I mean, on my Android, pardon me. I kinda mixed that shit up. I'm more like an android when I started B. I'm talking about some robot. But I mean, humane. I was watching Planet of the Apes, and it got me on another spot. Another way, another state of mind. How we almost similar to primates, and I think I might not waste my time swinging from these branches of family tree. No insanity plea. Marky D from the Fat Boys just passed, and he's a ill Puerto Rican pioneer. Hip hop, hope his path was gorgeous. Often I think of a fortress that I wanna make. Back in the days, I used to chill cause my pops wasn't around, so I was always in a different orbit, looking for his presence in other people. It's awkward on the streets trying to find out who was like him, who could give me the proper guidance. I've been searching for that shit ever since, and though when me and my father talk, I feel like we're not relevant. There's no connection, and that's good, cause it's evident. He made me get my own pass, and shit ever since I've been the man that I am today. I gotta say, I got a plan, me to find a way. So whatever they think that I won't be, I'm a heavyweight. For me not having a father, that just made me become better every day. Yeah.
And it's energy. We just talking about how pictures could bring back some memories.
Memories.
You know, just sharing energy. I'm just thinking about how memories can bring back memories. Damn, part of me on my night shit. Today on my Instagram, I posted an old school Vice pic. It was wild in a special order. He was sitting on my right, and in my left hand, I was holding my daughter. It brought me back like a straight fiend, cause that little infant in my hand is about to turn 18. It's hard to do the knowledge. The infant in your arm grows into the daughter who goes to college. And Vice was with me in the beginning. Every situation with him I'm in, I feel like I'm winning. But when I found that pic, it hit me with energy. Matter of fact, it brought back some special memories.
Memories. Nice. I ain't gonna front. We actually executed pretty good on that one,
That
yeah.
was pretty good. That was a pretty good bubble, right?
Very smooth.
Yeah.
Yo, can
Shit
I
was
share though,
landed.
just as we unpack that pic though, yo, and you know what's the crazy like cipher of it all is Pro brought me that pic because his mother gave me an envelope with some pics that I'll, reveal in the coming weeks. But look at the cipher. Like, how is Pro's mom giving me a picture of Vice with me and Maya? at a barbecue in like '03. You know what I'm saying? That she had on the low. That shit is magnificent, man.
Yo, that shit is mad dope to have friends that. Well, you know, I lost my best friend in '99. He was
Facts.
murdered by his girlfriend and shit like that. So when I saw that picture, I was like, damn, what could have been is actually happening with y'all. Cause me and my bro was still alive. You know what I mean? He probably would have had a kid. He was taken so early.
Yeah.
That never came to fruition. So the fact
So
that you got pictures like that with Vice and shit like
I
that,
think
that
it's
shit made me
only
feel
right.
mad good.
Yo, Zoo.
I smell some Vice bars, none. I
Yo,
smell it.
Zoo.
Can I get something? Yeah,
Yo,
Ox.
Zoo. I can't front. That picture with you and your daughter and Vice, son, was everything for me today, son. You
Son,
don't say you
that
have
shit
no idea.
had me.
Like, I went back to it like 10, 20
Shit
times.
hard.
I was like, let me avoid it for a second. Had to keep going back. That shit was everything for me today. Thank you for that.
Facts, bro. Love you, bro.
Yo, definitely a time like Vice pictures, and I knew you. I knew y'all then. Like that. That's like that was a private barbecue. I was at first like maybe that's like Rocksteady at
Yeah,
Lincoln
but
Park.
see, it wasn't the
Wasn't that?
backyard. It wasn't Pro's mother's backyard. So where was that? Eileen
I
said she
thought it
think
might have
we
been.
walked to a park from there.
Yeah, I thought it might have been. I didn't know the story about who gave you the picture. In the background, I felt like it might have been at Rocksteady in Lincoln Park in Newark, but that was not until 2005 or so.
Yeah,
So that was
2006. I remember because Punky had performed at one of them joints, right? From what I remember.
consecutively, but we did mad consecutive joints at Lincoln Park. But in 2003, 2004, it was still on the pier,
Yeah, we
and
weren't doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I remember
Come
that.
on, let's
and
get some bars off. Let's get some bars off.
Mm. Who
You
doing
set this
this?
one off, CF. Yo, this is
Alright,
Vice bars. You heard? Vice bars.
Evil men of
alright.
Babylon
Yo,
have applied every
yo.
method possible to deceive its
Alright.
occupants. And each time,
Like that.
greater success
One,
than
two.
anticipated.
1, 2. Ready?
But no more.
Yo. Let me sit back and relay a poem. I feel like I'm in my own zone, just like the free state of Jones. I wasn't affiliated with any group. A civil war was going on in my head, but there are no troops. That's when I was thinking, word is born. I'm a slight wordsmith, a nice wordsmith. When I'm write verses, baby Jupiter, he made me feel like what I was spitting out my mouth was crazy nuclear shit. He gave me props, of course. I looked at that leg, damn, from my block, I'm lost. I came across the water just to link up. He said, you gonna be dope one day, just think up. I said, damn, what does that mean? He said, you looking damn. You already a king, but shit, you ain't been crowned. I'm glad that you came up from the underground and submerged. I'm gonna show you what the fuck you doing now. I'm like, damn, is this a story? If this is real, if this is future, you a prophet? Is there something you revealed? I don't know what's going on right now. Do you
Wow.
know about my skill? He said, I know where you gonna be, for real, just chill. Let me break it down to you what's gonna happen tomorrow. The moral of the story is that you gotta be more than plural, cause inside of you are so
Wow.
many. Inside of you is so many ill MCs, you not empty. He sent me
Okay,
into
come on.
another level, and there I'm looking at me like he heaven. The devil is there, no devil could scare. I don't know the ghetto's aware, but he said one day you gonna be everywhere, and that's a plan that for sure come to fruition. When Immortal Technique took me on a mission all over the world, we went on an expedition, but it hearted from my boy Vice, and that's when I listened to them words that he said that day. I'm feeling like, damn, word is born, he's so true. This rap race, we making it through the fast pace. He said, don't worry, I'll be in spirit with you in the last days. I'm like, damn, does he know what's about to occur right now when he's speaking to my soul? A flow, we connected, and I feel like memories brought me to this point. He was so prophetic, that's Vice.
Just all right, turn it off, man. I kept thinking I'm a double dutching and rhyme, and then fuck it. No, I'm not. Ladies and gentlemen, CF, man, we starting early with
Yeah,
some
that's
Vice
the
bars.
God.
Damn, well done, sir. What did we do first? What was that first shit? We was talking about
Oh,
some memories.
memories. Yo, that picture,
Right?
your father's so, that shit is
Isn't
mad
it
dope, man. You know, I
hilarious that
like,
he's shoveling snow? I found that picture today.
I'm glad you my big bro, because I like the fact you come from a nuclear family setting, and what you providing for your children is something very wholesome, and it just feels good. You get what I mean, legend?
I'm with you, bro. I get thank you for that. And we hear from other families, they're like, Zoo, you're like making us believe, that you can have some kids and do it.
Yeah,
And
man.
I hope we do pretty good. Yo,
Everything
let
that
me let
comes
me
out of
get
your
a
shit,
beat
mad
though.
positive. Facts.
That beat was kind of illy, man.
That shit was it.
But I think he just bodied it though.
They got beats Oh, they got beats, yo.
Right, here we go. Yo, a lot of cats got their right stars off. Let me spit and get my vice bars off. This was earlier, before Baby Jupiter. Yo, I like that when you did that nuclear. You got that off, I have to say. Just a salute to CF. Yo, before we put our hands on the EOW Bibles, in the downtown LES, me and Vice was rivals. Or matter of fact, it really wasn't on some ground shit. It was really the eye to eye versus the solid ground click. When they was on stage, they would raid shit. We was be on the side like, yeah, but we got more John Blaze shit. I used to think we was heavier, the style deadlier. Who would realize the blasting, I would meet an assassin. I walked on stage, I gave him a pound. We was inspecting the way him and his crew was getting down. I wondered if they was trying to abandon ship. I remember when I first met Vice with Pro and Eagle Trip. They was downtown at the spot, the club Spiral. Before the EOW virus went international viral. Woo! Before we even hit it up. This was before the techniques of Baby Jupiter had lit it up. This was the style that would grow, then would slowly die. The magnificent introduction from Joey Ty, who knew it would lead to a nation of changing, rearranging stats and international staging. As I write rhymes on a scriptic Bible paging. This is the technique how me and you are now engaging. This is when we had those old visions of getting foreign nice cars. Like I said, vice bars. I'm trying to teach y'all about assassin, modulator. I'm trying to introduce you to the decapitator. That's when he had his guns up. Damn, look, fuck around, Prolific 1 showed up. That's how it connects when I call out Vice's name. That's how you can see it's difficult, it's not a shame. We've been brandished, we've been branded. This is overhanded, but Vice Spirit demanded. Matter of fact, I'm a Jasonist. That's why my freestyles is over overseas when I'm blazing this. Ooh, for every occasion with blazing it in this thing, saying grace with it. I hope y'all can get the taste of it. This is me showing love. It's a verbal version of EO Grub because you see me eating lovely. This is when my kids give me a pound and they hug me. Cash realized the style is far from wrong, but it's different when I look at the screen and see None and Bong. They were there from the beginning when we started it, before Vice died and we was all left broken hearted with memories and spirits that still travel. The techniques of his technique I'm still trying to unravel. How dare he be in my spirit to this very day? He's not going a year, but he's here anyway. Huh! The magnificent explosion. This is how Vice bars start eroding. They take over the spot. I start exploding. Captain of the ship for those techniques unloading. The shots are like clips leaving from Griselda guns. I remember when we was extra young. That's when Vice had the wife beater. He would just be on stage, heavy chest out. Ooh, rhyme eater. Son, I can't even express it. I can't even say it all.
That shit
Yo,
killer.
son, how you just pop up when I was saying that? I said, yo, when it started, that Spiral rivalry shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was literally just doing house chores, and I was like, yo, let me jump on Zoom and watch EOW. And I was listening first.
Yo.
And I was like, oh, shit, he's in his eye-to-eye bag right now. I had to come watch you, bro.
Yo, that's
Gucci.
Gangster. That's how it always
man.
starts on. Yo, that time at that I mean, underground back then it ain't the same. That shit was just crazy.
It was different era, man. But welcome,
Thanks.
everybody. Good to see y'all. Welcome to EOW. Tonight is Thursday, February 18th, 2021, and it'll never be this day again. So, we talk about really having so much angst about the past and so much trepidation about the future, but we need to just bathe in the now. You know what I'm saying? Let's bathe in the now. Nunzio, let me get a beat, please.
Oh shit.
4 bars back and forth, CF, me and you.
I got you.
I'm gonna pull the first gun
Let's
out.
go, nigga!
This is where we start to dumb out. This is when we both verbally just pull our guns out. I got a 45, I pull in my closet loosely. This is when I pass you the gat, the verbal Uzi.
Who he? CF the illest. I take the grab bag, all the items I about it, then I put a rapper in it and throw it in the trash bag. I'm in trash can. I'ma blow like an Afghan. Word is born, I can see through these motherfuckers CAT scan.
I walked in, they whispered quickly. They was extra nervous cause CF was with me. They didn't really want to get committed. They was victims. They was realized we was getting money, getting income.
You got to watch out for the Hoover. He coming. He try to suck us in with no success. We get done it. Similar, like they did, just examine. The lead cannon will shoot us like Fred
When they
Hampton. No.
fixin', Fred Hampton versus Nixon. Before a wild picture for my description. This is the truth on fire, not a liar. Y'all should go watch Judas and the Black Messiah.
We gonna make a lot of rappers retire. A lot of dudes think they're good as rapid fire that'll gas up the attire. They don't understand. A lot of them don't last as liars. And if they last that long, guess what? How fast they expire.
Bang, came in with the Valvoline. My engine moving quicker, smoother than Vaseline. The gasoline moved quick like the petroleum. Like breakdancers in early Bronx on the linoleum.
They hope it sparks. Blow these rappers. They get blown apart. They know it's art. We still spitting, and Zoo, he on his wave. You could call him Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark from a Bible verse. You could read the Bible, but I'ma grab my rifle first. And it's gonna be legal, all for all my people. My weapons is aligned to design to destroy evil.
I give them the preview. First we give it down. They hysterical. They don't understand that we are in stereo, live to get them. Now they end up in a burial. You can never test who we are. America.
Burial when you see them. They wasn't buried in grave, most of their families locked in mausoleums. That's so the bodies could decay slowly. I kept evidence of my photograph slope so they wouldn't know me.
Yeah. The state of the college fee. When we educating these rappers, we are building sacred geometry. Pyramid architects, lyricists make sure that we at this spot with a red period. Now he marked for death.
Marked for death? The verbal architects. Y'all realize we ain't even really started yet. Y'all still rhyming fine and spitting garbage yet. My techniques grow, I build off the 4 extra set.
We too smart in reprogramming, we excel. A lot of these dudes are backwards with their shit, they're still doing the HTML. They better watch out, they don't know. Whenever we flow in, we go in. What we are showing you is verbal coding.
Coding for those that's exploding, for those that know that are now knowing. For those that hit an extra mystery blunt, this is Super Zoo on Black History Month.
Yes, Black History Month all the time. When we read, remember I said Noah's Ark. Now it goes for Rosa Ark. Step from the back to the front, go bust until everyone get out of here. They wanna lock us up, we break them cuffs.
He moves like an exotic cobra shark. I like how you move from Noah's Ark to Rosa Parks. That's how you remain conditioned and trifle, connecting blacks to visions of the Bible.
And survival for things that happen for the black and brown. How to make it this far. Now we got the Gatling rounds. They wanna back us down, keep us in the corner under the dirt. For what it's worth, it's the underground where we move until we roam earth.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Freestyled Dub. It's me and this guy, me and CF over here. You heard? This is what we do on Thursday nights. We start at 9:30. We have fun. We spit bidded ours, and frankly, we it's about human expression. You know what I'm saying, and really just expressing how you feel, getting loose, getting busy. You see, we started talking about pictures and memories. Then we definitely put up some Vice bars. And this last round, we was just going for ours, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at anybody's opportunity to get busy. And I want to start throwing the mic around. I know, though, that I only see Oxmatic really looking like the hungry soldier out there. I know Figueroa is there, but I need him to get extra focused to rap for us, you know what I'm saying? And None Zig could get some bars, you heard?
What about Cabin? Cabin no rap? Let Cabin
Carnage to come on Cam. Mike Medina come on Cam.
Yeah, right. If you an MC in here, man, pull up. Yo, the hungry soldier, the wolf of Wall Street, is my man Oxmatic, also known as P.
Yo, what's goody, niggas?
You know what I'm saying? He's here early.
I got Evil with me. It's her birthday week. I got Pennywise with me.
Pennywise.
I got Boss too. You know what I mean? But we here. I got
respect
you mad
the game.
deep.
I know. You got to put Ox on the screen. Whoever got
Yo, you missed the other day. I had Pro come to the studio. Pro, where you at? You in here? I had Pro come to the Idea Factory. We made some hits. Zoo, you gotta come too. Zoo, we waiting for you. CF, we waiting for you. Me and Ag's like, when's Zoo and CF coming?
Oh Lord, I need that.
I'm doing laundry, I'm doing laundry.
You know what I mean? I'm stating the facts.
Oh shit, he got that.
I'm just stating the fit.
I'm saying fit ass. I need your niggas over here one time.
I ain't mad.
Yo,
at
how to chop cheese where you live at is decent.
Come on, man. I'm
It's Poppington and Flatbush.
I'm in the heart of best style, my nigga. You know what it is already.
Nah, we did the white and fish sandwich with hot sauce and ketchup. You're
I ain't mad at that. I'm never mad at that.
Oh shit, you got bread. All right, that's what's up, baby.
That's a
That's
fact.
gangsta.
Yo, you know what though? We need to throw on a beat for Ox, yo. Let's get
Let's
it.
spit a
Ox
bar real
Manic.
quick.
Oh, he going wild out.
Yeah.
Actually wildin'.
Yo, I met Vice. He smoking blunts, drinking some 40s. Every time he spit, the nigga always had in that raw steez. But when I met him, Vice VZ, he was Voorhees. When I first met a nigga, yeah, Vice was Voorhees. Hockey mask on his chest, never put it to rest. Every time a nigga spit, yo, Vice, he was so blessed. I'm like, nigga, fuck that, nigga, you got it right for me. He say, fuck that, right with me, nigga, we can do it all night for me. All night for we, my nigga, we just gonna use it. He said, eye to eye, my nigga, that's the next level of the music. He said, my nigga pro, my nigga's another level. He said, Zoo, Nunzio, my nigga's ill with the bass and the treble. Never settle. Nah, they take a little further. It is what it is. Come through, niggas, they ready to serve you. Yeah, come to the open mic. Niggas is more than hype. Fuck that. Niggas ain't lightning, nigga, but they overstrike. It's
Yo,
electricity.
hold on,
From
now.
day one, nigga, it's on till infinity.
You about
Yeah.
to rhyme again, Ox. You about to
Nah,
rhyme
but I'm
again.
saying it's just fact. I'm talking about VZ. You said about Vice, right?
I
I'm not
heard
about
it.
Vice.
I
I'm
heard
saying
it.
This is what Vice told me. I'm trying to tell
I
you,
love
Vice
it.
told me.
I
You know
love
what I mean?
it. And when we unpack here, I just want to point out to people as we unpack. Look at Ox, everybody. He's modeling what to do, right? He shows up early. He's focused, camera on, mic ready. When I threw the beat on, or when none threw the beat on, he don't even ask no questions, no nothing. He just eat. He don't even be like, oh, let me just hold up. It don't matter.
It
And
don't
he
matter.
came with the same theme. He came with the Vice bars. Yo,
I got Vice right behind me though. Look and see that co-defendants right behind me. Head over
That's a
there.
fact.
That's a
Yo, he about
co-defendants
to
right
eat
there.
again, none. Give
I'll eat
next
again.
beat. Let's eat.
Shout out to everybody in the building.
Let Ox rhyme again.
That beat crazy.
Hockey mask on his neck, nigga. Vice Voorhees, nigga. Never asked for nothing respect. Nothing more, never less. It is what it is. Vice to do it because the nigga know he was blessed. Niggas always ready to stomp. He's lived a life before, niggas is straight out of the Bronx. Yeah, and Vice, my nigga, he was an all-lifer. He told all my niggas he ain't trying to go back to Rikers. Yeah, that's right, he got focused. If you ain't noticed, EO Dub is watching the takeovers. Yeah, Vice, he done did it. With Zoo, Nunzio, and Prolific, no limits. Yeah, no gimmicks, it's no games. Fuck that, I rock with pro, cause that's that pro pain. Hey, my nigga, it's no shame. And CF did it, told you before. Constant flow, my nigga, it's no game. We don't play those. Yo, niggas, that's they stay sober, come to EO Dub. Oh, that's when niggas really get checked quick. Fuck that, come to nigga Vice, he well respected. Yo, to me the illest on the mic. He's the illest partner I ever had in my life. Yeah, illest nigga I ever seen. My brother, I love you, my nigga, by any and all means.
Hey,
that's right, my nigga, no pretending. End of the day, my nigga's always my co-defendant. Yeah, nigga, let's talk about VZ. When it comes to freestyle shit, nigga, he does it so easy. Believe me, he make it looking so greasy. He like Zoo, his nigga's a master. Really? Yeah.
Yo, I love the ad-libs.
It is what it is, nigga, because it's so proof. It's so ad-libs, but nigga, that's what it gotta be. Vice made us winning like no, yo, my nigga, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, I gotta stop. Yo, Zoo,
they got you, they had you.
They got
you
me.
with the lottery bar in the back behind you.
Yeah, but look at me, yo.
Living, yo.
Turn it off.
Yo, but Zoo, CF, Pro, Nunzio, like, yeah, God bless y'all niggas, man. Yo. What y'all brought to the culture? What y'all brought to the culture? Like, nobody can ever salute you on what y'all brought to the culture. There's no way to ever write down and say the words what y'all niggas brought to the culture, really. You know what I mean? There's no words for it. You know, that's one like, I don't know what to say. I'm saying to you right now, you know what I mean? I gotta be out in a second because I got
what the hell?
I'm coming right back. I gotta go to another destination. I'm with a couple ladies, gonna be some more ladies, but you know what I mean? It's gonna be me and like 10 ladies. I'm right back. But before I go, I wanna make sure I salute your brothers. Like, pro, don't get out of the dark. Zoo, get out of the dark. CF, I mean, like, nuns. I'm saying it's like salute, man. What y'all brought to the culture, the culture.
now, man.
Yo,
HR
that
I
that
said
always
was
I ain't
said
said
that was
that.
Ox.
I was
Ox used the
typing.
spirit advice to shut down the whole Zoom. Yo, it happened.
Yeah,
Yo,
nah.
he
I heard
son
him.
Dini'd everybody. He son Dini'd everybody. Like, I'm a son y'all and everybody get the fuck out. That's gangster.
I'm going to hang out with 3,000 females. Good night.
Right?
Point is, we don't. Nobody. They don't specialize or even really know how to make a fucking chop
No,
piece in
we're
Brooklyn.
not talking about that. We're not talking about
HR
He
talk, please.
brought it up.
that. In the chat.
Shout
That was
out
us.
to Sammy C.
That guy brought it up.
Shout out to Olivier. Shout
How
out to
about,
Waita, the
how
Queen
about
of the
chicken
North.
cutlets? That's universal. That's universal hood.
I mean, that's
Shout
close
out to Pro One.
Brooklyn.
Shout out to Kerry Weaver. I don't know, Danny. We don't know. We don't know what happened. Shout out. I think it was Vice Spirit with Ox coming out of Ox body, and it just like OD'd the Zoom.
Yo,
Yeah.
Ox is a beast.
Once the day the shit shut down, it might have been that time.
He was like, "This the best shit ever, yo! You shit shut down for the culture."
Question:
It was like,
Question for Bonnie and Danny: does that take us offline, or are we still in queue? We're ready to go.
We're still live.
Okay, so
We're
let's
still
go.
live, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back from the Spirit of Vice Versus, just showing himself in here again,
Shit,
as
look at
was
Jess.
channeled through the brother Oxmatic. It happens here at Frio Dub. We channel these spirits, and they come in digital form too. Y'all ain't know, but they here with us. If y'all look at how Danny's screen is frozen, it'll also bring joy to your life. If you look at Danny's screen,
Let me see.
from my
Who
end,
is that?
her
B?
screen
Where's
is
Danny?
hilarious right now.
Where's she
But
at?
if you can't see that, we're about to get back into the action. None, I need you to share again. And thank you to everybody who's on here. I hope Sammy C comes back. Oh, there she goes. Sammy C back.
Everybody, they not
Let's
playing no
play a
games.
little more next beat. Let's eat. What's up, Sammy C? Can you get busy, Sammy C?
What's good? Can you hear me?
Yes,
That's my mic.
yes,
My
yes.
mic's full. Let's go.
Go
Yo,
ahead.
your mic lit. Facts.
Respect. Yo, first off, I want to say shout outs to Zoo and also CF for always holding it down. It's actually been a privilege to be improving myself, no matter what people think. It's only my vision of art piece. I'm actually making this something that leaves an imprint. Maybe it's not about bars, but it's about the vibe that I'm coming with. See, when I'm not here, there's much of a difference, a shift in the vibe, because the energy I'm coming with. I never do this for a show, I never did. And when it's competition, it's only myself. I never did this to get in no name or to be on some show to show anybody. I'm always tripping when they sending shots and hating. I'm showing always love. So what the fuck is the front? It's always I love you, then I don't knock. It's always shots after shots when I'm sending messages of love. I never did it, I never did, but it doesn't matter. I'm sending love instead. Oh baby, calm down a little bit. They say you a little bit lost when they checking me. Checking things, I'm checking things. When things are addressed, I'm dressing them. To become the best in them, only in myself, not impressing of what people thinking. There's many competitions, but I'm not competition with nobody because it's to only be the best in me. Maybe not lyrically, I'm not impressing the way they seen, but it's not for anybody. Yeah, I know it's cute. I won't bother anybody. Keep going.
Yo, let's unpack that for a minute though. Hold on, None. And that beat is kind of tough too. Yo, I like how you first were like, it's not about anybody else. You say you watching yourself getting better here in this space, which is dope because that's precisely what we've always been about. Secondly, you were like, it's not for anybody else, it's for me. And at one point you even said, maybe it's not even my bars yet, but it's the vibe that I bring to the space. You know what I'm saying? Which fuck around, Sammy C, I think is the real shit. I think your energy that you bring to this space is really dynamic. Like, when I first was moved by you, it wasn't like the lyrical, integral, miracle, part of your rap. It was your energy. It's your vibe that you bring to the space. I think there's something to that. And as you mentioned, the rhymes are getting better as you're getting better. So that's very introspective, and I think it's really good to be reflective like that. You know what I'm saying? I salute you. Always, you
Like
always welcome
respect.
here, gang.
Respect.
Yeah. All right. So who else want to spit? What's good?
What's
Um,
up?
who else, y'all? What's up
Prolific.
what's up with some nun bars, some pro bars, or some Figueroa bars? Come on, y'all. I got 3 fucking legendary fucking people here.
Jesse
I have
J's in
to
the
call you out.
crib.
I need to get some bars. So
Oh,
Nunzig-
verbs here.
Oh, verbs just pulled up. Respect.
Yeah, you hear me?
Let's not go
Yeah, I can
directly.
hear you.
Let's go to none.
All right.
None
Well, let's
ziggity.
do it.
Did I hit it?
First bars. That shit's mad hard. I mean, it really hurts. And God, it really felt like my heart.
Damn, hold on, Nun. We're not hearing you loud enough.
Okay. Ay. Turn it up. Hold up, play the beat while I was going to make sure. Yo, you hear me? Am I good?
The beat wild loud. But
Wow. How about now? Can you hear me at all?
Yes.
Is that good?
Yes.
Good enough? Okay, shit is rough. He's talking about word bars and how spitting spice bars is very hard and how it really hurts. And the night he died, yo, my heart had nearly burst. And I just want to let you know, yeah, what's going on? Everything go?
Yeah, it's good.
I thought you was waving me off, but it's
Now
okay.
I'm waving at Janae, pardon me.
That's all good. You should do that. She's family too. And this is how we do. I'm telling you, it's hard to grasp, but I'm guessing that God's clash, he needed some tight beatings to help him spice. He be writing some nice bars. Shit's hard. Yo, and he's with greats like PH, Majesty. Or I'm guessing God took him away and it was for heaven's sake.
Damn,
God
that sound heavy.
Yeah.
Sound really deep.
You know what I'm saying? Lyric shit. Can't even get with. But I'm telling you like this, yo, it takes a village to raise a child, fights the one who fathered it. That's for sure. Why even bother with trying to contest it? I'm telling you, and locally, especially EOW globally, we should pray and especially put some posts about him every Father's Day because he birthed this shit. That's for real, that's the truth. Yo, since a little youth, I'm sure he was the one. I learned about that by watching my man do his show, you know, going back in the days, showing pics, flicks. I was like, yo, I didn't even know about this. So I learned a lot in his passing. Now I'm just grasping onto how I can condition myself to be one of the best, because he would expect that of me to be the best. Yo, so when I'm doing this, I project whatever part of him is inside of me, but you see him more than likely. Yo, especially when I'm doing shit hype. And you're like, yo, that nice beat. Yeah, that's vice inside of me too. That's W. Yo, don't mean the trouble.
Yo, hold on. Break it down. I was loving that vibe.
I like that beat right there. I like that beat right there.
You got the as it's passing, and now I'm grasping. You got that off. You got the
I like
grasping.
that was nice.
Yo, throw that same beat on for Pro, yo.
Yeah.
Let Pro
That
get
was
busy
nice,
off that.
yo.
We was getting on
Shit,
some vice
vibe,
bars, yo.
yo. I see
Vice
that.
bars.
shit.
I see
Go ahead,
that.
Nun.
That's that feel free to feel good. Hey, feel free to check your attitude at the door. Yeah, I mean, when I go inside the basement, I start channeling Jason. I start thinking about a way in, a way out. The way we wrote bars through the cloud, just to put our name on the map down south. Niggas who know our rhymes up north, they know them too. West Coast, Czech Republic, yo, they flowing, bro. Yeah, that eye to eye, stay strong. You could down that on iTunes.com. The music is the legacy that he left behind, plus the people that he touched inside his rhymes, plus the way that we listen to the quotes. We all jumped into that EOW boat. Now we all afloat, set a sail. Now we about to hit the next channel, the next continent. And that boat lift off like a hovercraft hit outer space. Now we about to hit the blast. New plateau, new stratosphere. Listen, everybody, we cosmic inside of here. Kings from the ancient tribe, walk down above. Yeah, we do that in the pyramid, we panel love. Plus we show peace to the people in the streets. And that new verses project, it's a beast. Giving away your G to 3 people a piece. If you got the skills to come and see the shepherds, We got those lethal weapons like tomorrow's weapons. Inside of the ark, inside of the spark, inside of the dark. Jason Voorhees lit the light for all of us to walk. Bars.
You gotta say bars at the end just to let us know, just to remind us of what you
Yeah,
say.
he did. Yeah, he did.
Bars.
Put
I
your
love
V's
that.
up, you heard? Put your V's up.
Salucci.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go do my laundry, yo. Stop calling my name, yo.
Respect, my G.
Nah,
Like
you
that.
did your
We needed
job,
that.
brother. Good shit.
Did your numbers early. Yo, Salucci, man. God bless y'all out there. We got some pro
Mike
bars.
Medine.
Ooh, I want to get some no tar bars. I want to get some verbs bars. I want to get some, let's get it Poppington. Shout out to
Mike
Evilise
Medine, what
Cologne.
up?
What's Gucci? Let's go. Mike Medine, where you at?
He
Or
on here.
Juggler. Tell me that you ready, Jug.
Raul, what you eating?
Y'all know if y'all out there, I'ma just throw it on y'all.
I could try. I could try to do it with this phone. We'll see. I'm
You
ready.
you have headphones there? Cause you sound actually real good. I don't know
They
if
do.
I don't. I don't have the adapter.
I
Sound
think
like a
when we
bag
throw
of
the
money.
I know. I think
I
when
think
we
he
throw the
just rhyme
beat
it
on
to the
it, may do
phone. He should
something
be
different.
alright.
But let's get it. Let's
Hit
get
that
it.
acapella.
Oh, they giving these beats.
This is Jug, huh? All right. Yo, this sounds real thoughtful.
Right?
This sounds very unawful. Yo, I feel like I want to drop a beat that's mad unlawful. Understand, I do it like this because I'm out for all my people. Do it like this, number 2 with the sequel. Juggle like this, mad relax, understand. Talking to my people, the gente. Understand, yo, mi gente, that's Italiano. Understand, I bring this Italiano. Do it like this every time I do it, like fluid, like water. Understand? Check my son or my daughter upstairs, doing whatever on the Zoom. Every time I flip it like this, it's like bang, zoom, pow. Understand? People like, oh shit, oh wow. That's the Jug, JWG from Jersey. Flip it like this because I fling reality. When the beat drops out and the beat drops back, I do it like this, like lickety flat, lickety split. Every time I flip it like this, my lyric straight from my dome, straight from the dome peak. Yo, I flip it like this every time. It's like cease and steckle. Understand, yo, you're small, just like a freckle. Understand, small like a spot, a little speckle, a speck. Understand, you're like just like a gnat. Understand, or a nit, that's like a gnat egg. Understand, I do it like this because I'm like that. Understand, flip it like this and every shine and I glisten. Understand,
Juggler, what you deal with?
do it
Pull it. Wait,
Pull
hold
it
on,
up.
none. Yo, CF already said tonight, unfortunately, rest in peace, Prince Marky D of the Fat Boys passed away at 52. That should be scaring me, y'all. Don't get it fucked up. He's not a whole lot
Yo,
older than your
son.
boy. They be
Yeah.
I
dying
was
young.
following him. I
But
followed him
wait, hold
on
on.
IG. My
But
bad.
also, somebody else passed, though, Jug. Tell him about you, Roy. Why y'all did
Yo, Daddy Uroy, arguably the father of dancehall reggae, and the father of hip hop. My story was at SOBs. I was standing next to Cool Herc, and just how Uroy was flipping it. You know what I'm saying? And like freestyle and because that's a big thing. Like toasting. You basically toasting in Jamaica was basically you're bigging up your people in the dance. And and a lot of it was improvisation. So I was standing next to Cool Herc, and I was like, "Yo, that shit is hip hop." He's like, "Word." And, yo, rest in peace, Daddy Uroy, like amazing legend, pioneer, Prince Marky.
As I would say, yeah.
Kind of
Definitely.
wicked, as I would say.
As I would say,
yeah.
Y'all know Roy when you hear him. Everybody got their thing, right? But his was, as I would say, very fly. Yo, respect. Shout out to you, Roy. Shout out to Prince Marky D. Bless up. Why I did it.
Come on.
Yo, respect, Juggler. And your shit actually was sounding crispy through the phone. How about that?
Respect.
Let's keep it Poppington. Let's go to that segment, none. And you know what? Give me something different tonight, maybe. You pick something, maybe. You know what? Let's go to I'm gonna send you down a rabbit hole of beats. The Fourth Monk or Fifth Monk. Yeah, y'all. I was just in the stew with none this week too. Cookington. It's always a wonderful experience, and it don't stop. Verbs was at the crib today. Verbs need to come on. Okay, turn it up now. Okay, it's true, and now it's happening to you. You about to witness the Zoo book review. It's true. It's your dream come true. You about to witness the Zoo book review. So, the things I do and who I do it for. This is how I magnificently spit the raw. Sometimes I magnificent the bear claw. Tonight the book review is a book that's called Soar. You should all give thanks. This book was written by a black gentleman by the name of David Banks. You could Google search, it wouldn't hurt, but I first heard of David Banks one Sunday at my church. I was sitting there really close to the speaker, and the guest speaker was David Banks, a former teacher, a former principal who turned invincible actually and started a school that was now called Eagle Academy. Now, this school is not for toys. This is not a bisexual, really it's just for boys. Pardon, it's a boys' school only. The situation is not phony or girls with blouses broken into different houses. So imagine if you would earn an ounce. When you come in freshman, you could go into the Malcolm X or the Obama house. Imagine being broken up to schools that's raw, like if you was in Harry Potter getting split up into Gryffindor. Now you were split up into the Malcolm X house. That's something that you could walk around with your friends and be proud about. But understand it happened actually. That was the first one in Harlem. That was the birth of the Eagle Academy. Now we spread it off into different boroughs. There's one in Queens. There's also one in Brooklyn that I went visited as a teen. Or really what happened was a new steward, because I'm now currently coaching the principal of Eagle Academy Newark. That's a true story. Imagine I saw David Banks years ago, and here's a different category. He started a school system that was invincible. Fast forward 7 years, now I'm coaching one of his principals. That's an ill connection. So this book would make a good read, a good literary selection. So you could keep it raw. Remember, the author is David E. Banks, and the book itself is called Soar.
Wow.
That's a true story. Let me unpack that.
Shit hard.
Yo, years ago at my church, saw this dude. His name is David C. Banks. He spoke, and just a great motivational speech. And frankly, he was talking at the time about this book. He was putting this book out. Now I'm already working in Harlem, and there are rumblings about the Eagle Academy being started. So it's already existed for many years. It's an all-boys school. They do have this like creed. You know that thing? It's called Invictus. It's like a poem. They say Invictus in every morning and every afternoon. Like, it's really culturally powerful and really progressive culture at the school. And when you join the school, you get broken into houses, right? So you're not like Gryffindor or Slytherin. You're like in Obama house or Garvey house or Malcolm X house, right? And I think how powerful that is as a ninth grader, right? And to connect with that. And also when you join as a ninth grader, you now have brothers all the way through 12th grade who are in like Malcolm X house, so there builds this camaraderie, like laterally, or should I say not laterally, vertically through the grades. And really thoughtful, whatever. So I follow him for many years from afar. We get a contract to review all the schools in Newark, in 2019, 2020. I'm now coaching one of his principals in Newark at the Newark Eagle Academy. That's a true story.
Yo, you
him right now.
Damn, bro, you a beast.
Yeah, that was dope.
I would say, Zoo, you're soaring.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
What?
That's a
HR
true
boss?
story. Yo, my wife is on here now. She could confirm. I don't know if she's listening or not.
Bless
Most of
the
the time she
boss.
has it on the TV. But she could confirm, like, we saw him at church. Like, she could confirm that whole story. Anyway. CF, you got a movie today?
I mean, I don't want to spoil whatever movie I watched. Like that Judas and the Black Messiah is dope, but I don't want to spoil it for everybody.
Well, see, that actually happened. So you can't really spoil it because it's like historical. Like, it already happened.
Oh shit! Yo, I got you. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it.
All right.
Hey, I putting that beat on. Okay.
This segment is called No Spoilers. Don't worry about it.
I know, because he gave Malcolm and Marie. He gave the entire movie. He gave you the whole thing. Like,
that shit was gangster.
Yo, let's go. I'm not mad.
Yeah, let's do it then. One more time, one more time, one more time. One more time, one more time, one more time. One more time, one more time, one more time. The FBI Jekyll Hoover tried to kill a motherfucker with the fire. Let's break down Judas and the Black Messiah. They recorded everything from the snitch on the real to real. The dude that snitched, well, the witness named Bill O'Neal. Yeah, this is right when he was interviewed. They tried to kill the homie. Now they interviewed. I mean, they tried to see what's going on. They was peeping. Whatever Fred Hampton, he was uniting all blacks, Ricans, whites, even the poor, it didn't matter. Altogether, they banks sword, get it? Educational value in the system. Of course, they had to kill him, so they made him a victim. They put a snitch, plotted him with inside their group. He sat back, looking every day. He like Snoop, trying to be like he cool, you know, the uncle. Then became the head of the security team. Man, the fumble already occurred when they gave him the ball. He was trying to make sure that none of them stored. Similar to the book that was read to educate him. Fred Hampton tried to do that to his mother nation. I mean, for the poor and the poverty, he already had a socialistic type of philosophy. He was there to educate, it was Marxist. Some didn't know, that's why they made him a target. Yeah, he martyred, the marksman. Shit, they tried to shoot the other people. It's cold-hearted, the way he died. They even drugged him. When they came back, and right there, that's when they slugged him. See, as the beginning of how it built, became a snitch, let me show you how to deal. See, he stole the car from somebody, faking like he was a Fed agent. That's when they got him locked for incarceration. Right there, he was thinking he'd be a witness. He tried to find out, so fuck it, I'm on some snitch shit. He turned around and said, yeah, what's the answer? Well, we let you free if you can be a snitch for the Black Panthers. We'll plant you in there. Just get close to Fred Hampton when you in there. Sincere, give that news back to us, and we'll make sure that your hands will never end up in cuffs. See, as time went on, things got smooth. That's where he kept that. In interviewing dude, he kept talking back to the cops, giving them information. That's what happened with Fred Hampton's assassination. It was all a plot.
Wow. So for
Started
people
from
who
scratch.
haven't seen it, you know, prepare for. I like what James in the chat said. You can't spoiler history. Like we do make a movie on Abraham Lincoln and be like, yo, he got shot. Be like, yo, don't tell, yo, don't spoil it for me. It's like, no, that happened already. Like you know that.
That shit
So
was
frankly,
no, I
we
mean,
know we know unfortunately Fred Hampton was assassinated, and you know this guy. One spoiler for me. Damn, maybe I shouldn't spoil it. I won't say that part, but I will. It's about what happened to that gentleman O'Neill after he gave that interview. What he did after the interview, I was okay. So CF gave it away.
I spoiled it, y'all. I'm wildin', yo, but
But he
I
after
tell
he
you
gave
something,
the
man.
interview, after he gave the interview and admitted that he had set Fred Hampton up, he went home and killed himself, yo, literally in real life. So the guilt was real. But here's what's interesting. I want to take y'all to a different level, a different level. I listened to a podcast. I mean, so for people who don't know, we're talking about a film that's called Judas and the Black Messiah. It's out now on HBO Max. If you don't have it, maybe you could, I don't know, rent it, you know, digitally or whatever. But I'll tell you this. What's interesting is I heard a podcast with the director whose name is Shaka King, who also is a friend of Tim's wife, Blaine, you know, for those cryptic people in here who know that level of my life. And interestingly enough, they were trying to make a movie on the life of Fred Hampton, and no one wants to make that movie. You know what I'm saying? He said we could have made that movie and made it independently and just done like a grassroots campaign to make the Fred Hampton movie. But the key was adding in the whole COINTELPRO of the government, you know, where it would actually bring that other angle to it. That's what people wanted to put money behind and make the movie behind, not solely just like, let's make a movie saluting Fred Hampton. They wanted to make the movie about how politically they were able to infiltrate, kill him, and destroy a movement, frankly. Because
The sensationalist
7 years
element.
later, the Black Panther Party was like defunct.
That's the sensationalist element rather than like delving into the man's life and like, you know, he was killed. How old was Fred Hampton when he was killed? He was like
21.
21. Come on, man. He was leading like an enormous faction of individuals like toward, you know, progress at 21 years old, like genius level shit. You know, his story is bigger than COINTELPRO. You know, what did he do within the Panthers? You know.
Yeah, I think he's the guy that basically coined the whole. Well, he didn't coin the term, but he's the one that initiated the whole Rainbow Coalition. I believe Jesse Jackson probably
He
used
did
that
because he actually went around. I mean, well, if you saw the film, he went around and welcomed people of all colors, which was even dynamic at the time to fight for just like human rights. But he also very expertly or, you know, effectively built this gang network. You know, like even the gangs that were ready to kill each other, he was like, "Yo, let's link up." You know what I'm saying? And that's very progressive. You know, so anyway,
Yeah, I mean,
as we
he even went to
continue
the
on,
the rednecks over
yeah,
there, and
he
then
take them on.
had to change. He was unifying all types of individuals from various backgrounds, classes, races, and basically all of them unified because they all were being abused by police in that period.
So CF movie tonight, Judas and the Black Messiah. You can't spoiler history, as James would say.
Dang,
Notar,
good
can I
looks,
get some
James
Notar
Calhoun.
bars? What's good, broski?
Hey, what's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Oh
Yes,
shit!
actually, quite
Yeah,
clearly.
Is that a
these
satellite phone? What's up?
these wireless heads are weird. A shadow light for what'd you say, CF? You were killing it
Satellite
earlier.
phone, son. I thought you was like calling us from like mad far, like some remote location or some shit. You gangster.
Nah, man.
Yo,
Nah.
let's get it.
Stanley Kubrick shot this. It's
Yeah,
all a
right. It
facade.
does.
It's all a facade.
Nunzio.
I wasn't
yeah.
gonna rap, to be honest.
What?
All right. I don't want to force your hand.
Nah, it's cool.
Angel, what up?
You can hear that?
Yep.
I'm like a cross, should have been a boss. I'm a cross between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lord Vader. You go to see Chief Seats to see your Lakers. I switch styles like a crossfader. Y'all haters, fucking middle fingers up to y'all later. I'm out. I'm on a skateboard, yo. I'm always filled with doubt. I never claimed to have the clout. Silent dude in the back. Since they was calling me Abzo, they was yelling Bravo, sitting in my own chair. Yeah, man, yeah, I'm so prepared. Failure to prepare is preparing to failure. I've stacked a big apple like Lawrence Taylor. What you lighting up, Zoo? All I need's a 1 and a 2 like CF and Zoo. Never need a 3 like they don't need me, but I'm so happy and so honored that they're part of my family tree.
Wow.
So I'm thinking inside the box, trying to think outside of one. And yeah, I miss Ox. I miss my boys' heads noggin. Through the hood like Robin, while Robin Hood robbing motherfuckers. Arm wrestling trucker, I murdered the corruptor. Now I'm getting warmed up. I can feel the bubbles sizzling, bubbling up. Bubbling nuts. I'm just a young buck from Connecticut. Where's Angel? She's my sis. Yo, I see her sitting there, smile on her face. Yo, Nuns, you killed the challenge last week or 2 weeks ago, and I love you, my bro. Thumbs up like a hitchhiker. I walk the street with a Bic lighter. Yeah, man, I rhyme tighter than a fist fighter.
Nice.
Igniter. The Mack truck better back up like dancers before Notar's forced to fucking Mack truck your antlers.
Wow.
For Gray.
No, that was hard.
Want to see what a Vic could say. I'm hard. That rhymes with Notar. No crowbar. Fucking no dude could ever fucking Balboa. The Stallone of the rhymes and the poems. I silently am home alone. I sit in my zone. Leave me the fuck alone. Hit me on a fucking Sunday or on a Thursday, bro. I roll with Coach Calhoun. I think like Allen. Call me Ray, just a baby born in May. These words I choose to say. I'm in a staircase, puffing my damn purple haze, tearing my damn page because the rhyme wasn't good enough. Will I hit today? I pull the pin out like I pulled a pin on a grenade. Fucking used to be little, selling some lemonade. Born fucking grinder. Nobody finer. Coal miner. But,
wow, coal miner's
like
daughter. Yo, Notar, ladies and gentlemen. You need to stop playing, man. You need to stop staying away.
Rhyme. And he wasn't gonna rhyme either. Like,
you need to stop staying away for a while and just come and work out with us at least once a month. We miss you, broski.
Love you guys.
Shout out
Thanks
to
appreciate it.
What's up with R Cut? R Cut, peace, bro. Do you spit? Nah, okay, all right. Just trying to throw it out there. What up with A? What happened to Angel? Where's A at?
She in here somewhere.
Man, I thought the rule was headphones. Goddamn. All right, fine. Hold on.
What?
Huh?
Where are your headphones, yo? That's crazy.
And on
I'm
camera.
always ready. I'm EOW, yo. Someone say rap right now.
Yo, she's wildin'.
Yeah, it's gonna be a day, yo. Raf, you in here? What's up, brothers and sisters and my family?
What's
What up, yo? What up? What up?
I love y'all.
How's American Dream? What's good with that?
I can't even hear ya. Sorry, you got me?
Yeah,
All right, bet. All right, let me get right. All right, Ra, I'm in a shit mood. So.
What? Again?
Yeah, wow.
What?
Yo, we about to get it right now. It's about to be
Somebody
lit.
better get it.
HR, how many
God, I need to
times can
pour
she do
another
this?
drink.
Yo, everybody take a shot. Everybody get a vice.
Yo, this is hard though. Hey.
None. You
hey,
want to turn it up
hey,
a little bit, just a smidge.
Hey.
Oh,
hey.
hold on, man. I'm about to talk my shit while I take a moment and spark this shit. I'm really in a mood. And none, thank you for that fucking angry groove. I'm feeling this shit. Motherfuckers know I'm about to quit. Not my job, or maybe I'll just rob. Hold on, man, I'm on the ledge. PH said, know the ledge or you're gonna be fucking dead. I'm feeling funny. Well, I just got my ugly face. It's better than snot bubbles that I can't erase. I got a track that I don't feel. I'm on the edge of doing something big. It's real. Yo, I'm sick of doing these things. I'm all the fucking time hustling and fucking doing so many fucking jobs you can't keep up. I got that AD fucking brain. I gotta slow down and shut the fuck up. I say too much. I say too little. I do too much. I do the most. Padiddle. I'm maybe type a little broke or just one light. Or motherfuckers, maybe you just don't see that I'm fucking right. I talk my shit. I'm a motherfucker. Well, actually, I see the elephant. There, you sucker. Why don't we just call it out? Oh yeah, there I go rant rapping because I like to shout. I'm loud, I'm passionate, I'm a team player. I fall back and like a corporate slayer. I'm a motherfucker, yeah, I just say ya. Or I'm just like, I'll deal with it later. Like I said, I gotta just relax. I appreciate Frio Dub for letting me unpack. I appreciate my family, matter of fact. I appreciate to get this shit off my back. Like, because I'm really in the mood. It's COVID and I feel like fucking up some dudes. Wait, am I acting kind of rude? There's nothing different even when I'm polite, you say that, dude. So I'ma just chill and let this beat relax. Actually, I'm not, but I appreciate for you letting me unpack. It's not table talk. I'm not about to walk. Really, I'm just two-stepping, EO dub repping on the fucking edge, trying not to fucking let them know. Yeah, he ain't just about to blow, and you better relax or I'm gonna fucking make you go.
Yo,
I'm good. You don't gotta bring that back, right? I know that should have been done. I know I should have been done.
Ladies and gentlemen, come off mute, man. Come off mute.
To the second.
Come off mute.
Thanks for table.
Thanks
for table.
Might be the one, man.
I feel better.
That shit might be the
killing those bars.
Better than killing someone. I love you guys. Let's just.
That might be the one, eh? Connected to the whole vibe you know that you do in the Slack today. That I truly respect.
I almost missed it. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yo, she literally regurgitated everything she said in the Slack, got all that shit off the chest, was right on beat. That beat complimented your flow.
They're crazy.
Fine.
I wish we had a rewind button. I would watch that part just right now. When she was like, I thank you for your dub for letting me unpack.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Such a great place. EO Dub forever. Thank you, BZ. Thank you, my squad. Thank you, Zoo and CF and Ben and producer James with the ill things
Even
happening.
when she just walked into that one, it was just like, I'm about to body. I'm about to just murder shit. And she did. Man. Let's just relax for a minute. Let's just be together in the moment.
Everybody take a breath. Me first.
What you alright?
Shout out to Ill Answer, Evilise Cologne.
You playing the B-side,
Shout out to the people that be here every Thursday on
That's
the
my shit.
Zone.
It's the interlude.
Shout out to Cabin. Shout out to Loose Grams. Shout out to the people in here, all the people that love it and the stands. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Nozio. Shout out to Waita, the Queen of the North. My God, we love your flow.
Yeah.
And shout out to Julio. He can pitch like Tom Seaver. And shout out to the magical love that is Figueroa and Kerry Weaver. Shout out to Notar. Shout out to my man Sos. Shout out to Coach Calhoun. Because of the click, you know I give a toast. Hey, shout out to Mike Medine. Yeah, shout out to Verbs. Yeah, shout out to Yemi. She be in the spotlight shit you ever heard. Hey, shout out to Verbs. Hey, and HR, Word Life.
What up?
Shout out to Janae, shout out to Juggler Pro One, and shout to my wife. Hey,
shout
out to EO Dub. As we do it to death. You know my name is Super Zoo, and I'm about to pass this whole shit off to CF. Hey.
I don't even know what happened for a second. I'm about to puke. But you was about to introduce me. The host put me on mute. Fuck it. I still keep rhyming all the time. Sumerian Queen is more like an American dream. Give it up to Angel, she out there, she don't need a halo. She a rainbow coalition in itself, a volcano spewing inside. She always spitting that fire. I'm no Judas, but she a black messiah. Let's all change that. It's not about gender. It's all about the truth when I'm speaking in my agenda. I tend to be going deep. Our banks gon' rise. I mean, the stock is going up. We gon' reach to the skies. No disguise. I know who the real. Who the Bill O'Neal? Who the real motherfuckers? Who the fakest? I feel I chill. I see what's going when I'm observing. I know what's happening. I feel the vibe. I feel the current. You know what's holding. You know what's flowing. Cabot said no chopped cheese. He a chopped cheese connoisseur. I'm more of a pizza type of motherfucker. Ninja Turtle shells that erupt from the underground with Splinter Cell out the sewer. Who the future of this rap shit? Well, I don't know. Who comes back when I come rap it with my flow? I mean, actually, I'm assassin, and y'all just know, cause Vice called me an assassin. That's that flow, What's good?
That's Frio Dub.
Facts.
Where we show that EOLO.
It's the Julio, that beat was dope.
Chill with us.
Facts.
EOLO.
Yeah. Quebec, what up? What's good?
Yo, if you out there in the Zoom, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Yo, if you out there in the Zoom, put your hands up.
What?
Put your hands up.
Yeah.
Yo, put your hands up. Hold up. Yo, if you out there in the Zoom, put your V's up. Put your V's up. Put your V's up. Yo, if you out there in the Zoom, roll your trees up. Roll your trees up. Roll your trees up.
Yo, this soul flow got me open. You know I be scoping. Vice VZ came in, man. He possessed me to throw that Vulcan sign up for that V. You know the V where the lizard take the human flesh off of his face to be free shit. Cause I'm feeling like we more like a reptile. Cold-blooded on the mic when I'm spitting all of these projectiles. I needed a pen pal so I could speak my shit. Friendly miles in the skies, I go on to no ship. We keep going, it doesn't stop, oh shit. Wait a second, Bitcoins in this bitch, big chips, we gon' blow up. I don't care what's happening in the stock market. I see my fucking post, so I pop targets, start shooting. We fusing. We keep moving, no muting. You ain't gotta mute them, rebuke it. Let me keep doing what I do, spitting this pollution. Ayy. Facts.
That EOLO.
Facts.
Frio Dub. Yeah. EOLO.
Every Thursday night,
Visa.
9:30 p.m. Eastern. The greatest show you ever seen.
Show some love.
Oh, that was it. That's the one. Gotta trap that into the commercial right there.
Hold on. The interlude segment is official right now.
Everybody stop what you're doing. That was wavy. If you was here in the last 2 minutes, that was wavy. Don't fuck around. Don't act like that wasn't wavy. That shit was wild.
Oh, Eddie Hispanic, that's my man. Birds up in there.
Yo, why we ain't been doing that for mad months?
You been did it. Hold on. What was this shit? Hold on, wait. Juggler. You and Juggler, the inspiration for that.
There's been some choruses, but the interlude.
Yeah, we there.
Yeah, them hooks is there.
Hold on. Stand by. Wait. Yo, can I just get that one time, Zoo?
She was low key Letty, right?
Raised him.
Yeah. Oh, that was, remember that?
That shit was crazy.
Yo, y'all bringing that back too?
Jason, whose spirit
One more time.
EOW raised him.
Look, she's heavy.
His spirit was amazing. He reminded me of Jason.
Versus.
Whose spirit elevated.
Elevation.
Yes, you got me open.
No,
bullet.
Angel happy.
Thank you guys.
Hey,
yes,
you
I
did
am
that.
happy to be
You
here. You
happy.
did that. You did that, legend. Thank you, legend.
I'm gonna buy you a
Damn, yo, we
turtleneck,
gotta
yo.
take
What up?
another deep breath. Damn, that shit was nice, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here with y'all. I be unpacking this stuff as it happens, but you see what I'm saying? You be right here when it happens. We didn't plan that. That wasn't like, hey, Angel, you sing something right here, and then it just organically just grew. I mean, I don't know. I'm amazed by that shit, and we do it so often that it becomes like, yeah, you know, free dub. You just do that shit. But let's not overlook what that is. That was Angel, that was me, and that was CF. Just the energy. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what always has set EO Dub, and you know what? James and fucking VZ started in this piece, and Eye to Eye and Generation One, and the foundation that the Three Kings had as hosts, and the energy that we keep trying to say was like the pyramid, but it's just our golden years and the energy we have here and the organic nature and the absolute improv of zero planning, organized chaos.
The improv and
Yo,
the
Zoo.
expression. Yo, Nun, can you cook me a up tempo Carnage?
Yeah.
I said.
By the way, just so you know, you said interlude, and I call that the interlude beat. I think we got a new segment, like when it's time to just relax and take
yes.
I think I could use those moments.
Oh, that's dope. Yo,
New
those
segment.
are the best. Can I say something, HR? Zoo? None?
Yes, sir.
Everybody?
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
those are the best joints to freestyle off of because they slow, allow you to pick up your thoughts real time and shit. Could land on
You
the
did an
snare.
amazing job right there, and I would say
did.
also,
I did it for Angel. I did it for Angel. I want her to be happy. She deserves it.
And I would
put me in
also
a
say
great
Zoo's
mood.
hook. Zoo's hook is on that Rude Boy, but also on that De La Soul Trugroy. So let's get it popping.
All right.
Do that,
What that means, True Groy.
Don't make them.
First of
type
all,
references.
all right, I gotta say this because you brought up De La Soul. But yo, Blitzkrieg today, I was only on Instagram for like 2 minutes.
You about to give him credit, but I posted that while earlier.
You posted that? Oh, dude, that's
the
incredible.
homie too,
Teen
yo.
Titans go, and it had
is.
De La Soul
De
on
La
it.
Soul.
Yo, that was fire.
That's
dude.
the homie too.
Yo,
yo.
for me, for people who don't know, yo, the group for me, None, in high school, you know what I'm saying? We're a little older than y'all, but in high school, the album that we was loving was De La Soul. We was None was from the BX, I was from Jersey, but what was interesting is they were saying stuff in a cryptic way, like potholes in my lawn really meant like you biting my rhymes, right? But they wouldn't say it in the normal style. And by adding that little cryptic element to it, you had to kind of decode it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I really loved early about De La is that they weren't just like smack you in the face, kick your nuts, you know what I'm saying? They was like potholes in my lawn. You know, they had unique subtext to their lyrics. And that's what brought me and None together in the early years was the De La shit.
Quick little fun fact is DJ Khaled that most of y'all know.
That's the homie, Calibras.
Used to dance for those motherfuckers and travel with them.
And he's in the skits. Callie is in
Yo,
the skits on De La
if
Soul.
Olivier is in here,
from
can
LA?
you please find this
Yeah,
footage
he's
for
from
Dubbing
Deep
in the
LA.
Crates?
He's from
Can we
Deep
fucking
LI,
best, please?
and Cali also was bringing through a lot of the records that they were sampling. Like he was the guy that they went to, the young boy, to say, "Yo,
Yo,
bring
I
me
didn't
the
know
records
that.
and shit."
That's a fact.
Instrumental in the instrumentals, literally. And
all right, so Zoo,
yeah,
let's
go.
I'm hating.
I got a new beat from Carnage, but it's short. It's like 1 minute and 40 seconds. But
Is it up like that, like his other stuff?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
All right, cool.
Even if you have to bring it back, if Blacks have it.
I remember this. Did I?
Better get down fast.
Most of y'all are true garbage. How dare you feed me some new carnage? This is carnage over beats. Super Zoo overheat. Yo, I'm a rap struggler. This is me so far with Solar with no tar and juggalo. I was moving through the government. This was me watching Waita in Quebec when I was bubbling. You said Quebec first, I said T-neck. You said Mecca shirt, I said Polo V-neck. You said you couldn't speak, I said you couldn't heard. Then I met with Angel and we was smoking with verbs. Then I was writing rhymes on the side of the curbs. The wild style by the moon, rocking with James Calhoun. He turned into a coach later. That was a coach bag for those that was zipped up with alligator. I came when I came to kill cancer. I was teaching Evelise Cologne before I knew ill answer. that was very necessary. Then I met Cherry Weaver, no pitch like Tom Seaver. Back to Notar. He was in this spot getting it loose with goose grams, they was rolling with two tams. I met two twins that was loose on the lamb. Oh, they was ill running the scam. They was from Haiti, they didn't realize it happened lately. I was building, still teaching the children. That's when I met Danny and Janae Williams. They was introduced by the nicest. Those are the sister and niece of vices. Before y'all even have to blaze a building, know that this digital is built on Jason Williams. Woo! One more, none.
Let's go.
Come on, none.
Back to back, crack to crack. Let's go.
Back to crack.
Break it down fast.
One and only with a dolo throat. Cats didn't know undercover. HR gave me a polo coat. It was Wild Out Malice when it was born and written from Brooklyn and Dallas, Penn. I still strike clean. I still move around the country on planes and clean like Mike Medina. Before y'all vanish, no Eddie Hispanic. No realize I just drove Hooli and vanished. Super Zoo, I roll for the teamy. I roll with Steamy. I rhyme hard and then I want Dini. I usually be at the studio with Julio. Sometimes I build with my physical nuncio. Matter of fact, I rock heat too. Did y'all know Souls can rhyme? Plus he makes ill fucking beats too. I wonder if y'all knew the streets too. I wonder if you know that you gonna eat, Zoo is gonna eat too. Fuck it, this is when I was stabbing. I was in the spot with Cabot, in a laboratory, writing a different story of an African allegory. You could put it in science fiction, black authors category. Before I was writing fiction, I was expertising my diction. This is when you rub two things together and causes friction. This causes an addiction. This mix teeth down into the style, I hope you listen. This putting myself in the front, the pole position. The sole position to make y'all all hold and wishing. The hold and wishing for those cold and fishing. For those on the planet of beyond the legal mission. Indiana Jones with it, bones with it, zone with it. Super Zoo, have a traffic cone with it. It's danger, stranger, then I come forth. Ellen, shout out to Waita, the queen of the north. Alright. Damn, it's too ill.
She landed.
Wow.
She landed.
Shit is too ill.
She landed.
Yo, get that other fast Carnage one, none.
They got more Carnage beats?
More. I'm gonna pass it to you in a minute, CF. I'm gonna pass it to you.
Oh, I got to body yo.
My hand is hot right now.
Don't you guys see? Don't you realize?
I remember this. I think the beat switches, right? That's the
Jumping
one
out
with the beat
planes.
switches.
This is for the styles that built the insane. Super Zoo was born not to lose. If I was in the movies, I would be the Black Tom Cruise. For y'all slobbing me, it was done properly. I should been on the old school cover of Mahogany. Really a ride lover, a dive brother. I should have been on an old school vibe cover. Plus I have the force. I should have got 5 mics in the source before my famous came across. Before y'all put Jesus on the cross, y'all should have known the devil will be strangled, killed, and tossed. This is Super Zoo when I start to floss. This is when I travel from the south, move to the north. Damager, cross the border to Canada. From Teaneck to Quebec, respect managers. I move like Raekwon's iced out tarantula. This is difficult for y'all to even cancel her. My trapping starts ripping. Super Zoo starts zipping, then unzipping. Pardon me for bouncing. Pardon me for smoking ounces of good weed when I'm bouncing. Pardon me for rocking when I kill and strangle. Pardon me for giving props to the vocals of Angel. It happened just tonight earlier. This is more Laverne and Shirleyer. This is for those that want to listen. This is a futuristic sitcom like Disney Plus WandaVision. Pardon me for being bones with it. Pardon me for taking it back to Indiana Jones with it. Pardon me for getting a chord with it. Oh Lord with it. Why is Zeus so Harrison Ford with it? Pardon me for smacking it. Pardon me for calling out 40-year-old ancient black actors. It's even deep when I'm plotting it. Deep like Denzel Washington when he's rapping it. Pardon me for rhyming so much. It's just wild I want to express my timing so much. I just like to do good shows and vanish. I like to perform well in front of Yemi and Eddie Hispanic. It's difficult for y'all to panic when I damage it. It's wild out, it's difficult for me to manage it. How could I rhyme so well, don't even bother? How could I also be an educator, husband, and father? How could those things be godly? How could those different humans exist in the same zoo body? How could it happen so rapidly? How can I rhyme so good at Thursday night so naturally? How can it happen so organically? The thoughts of my daughter's passing started to panic me, so I traded money for her college. I want to expand her social, emotional, and her knowledge. Matter of fact, I just want to endem it. It's just not all about life. It's not trapped inside academics. Pardon me for being so real with it. It's sometimes difficult to deal with it. This is my therapy session. For those that realize it's a marathon, for those walking with a verbal weapon. This is still me listening in. This is Super Zoo transformed with Christopher David Finn. And for those listener, also know that Rashid's middle name is also Christopher. How dare that be the worst blame? How dare his middle name be the same words as my first name? That's such an ill connection, such the way that God designed it. It's sometimes difficult to find it. That's why I'm loving it. I'm giving you cryptic hieroglyphics of me and Nunzio's governments. Turn it off.
Shit landed.
Nah, yo, turn him off, yo. Please come back, Zoo. You went to my sunken place. Come back, Zoo. I didn't even know your middle name was David. Oh my God.
He can't one Dini like that.
I'm not out. I just was feeling that. I'm pardoned. Wow. I was greedy just now.
No,
I
you
don't
weren't.
usually do that. I don't usually do that.
That was generous because we learned it from that. Like you just broke down your name and you said, what are all the elements that could exist inside of the zoo? You was going off on all the what? How many animals? How many animals are inside of the zoo?
Are inside of this thing? Like, how could y'all know?
Noah's Ark.
Everything that's inside of here.
I was like, which daughter, Maya or Moni? Like, don't worry, they'll be okay.
I
and
know, yo, but you see how real that is? That just really, like came out of my body. That's that thing, like my parental paranoia. I'm gonna tell y'all that COVID, one thing that it did do is it allowed them to be at arm's reach all of the time. You know what I'm saying? When I take Maya to that party out in like Lodi and I pray that everything goes well, you know what I'm saying? But during COVID, it's been like I could put my hands on them all the time, and I like that. And unfortunately, Maya's getting ready for college, so I think y'all are gonna hear that in the coming months.
Shout out to all the Finns that are life goals for the rest of this community. E-Trade, Maya and Moni. Maya kind of bad and gorgeous. I feel you though.
I know.
She got wild aunts and uncles. Good luck. What? Where?
She's going to Hampton. She's going to Hampton.
Road trip.
It's only 6 hours, and Dominique is down there. My niece is there, so it's all lined up.
But here's some bars though. What does a Finn do? A Finn to navigate. You know what I'm saying?
I might write that down. I might write that down.
Me too. School of you good though. There's a lot of her, a lot of you in her, and I see it, especially with the snappy comebacks.
She be giving Uncle Rod a business.
She got him.
It's funny. It'd be mad subtle. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I love it. It's like, okay.
Shout out to Christopher.
The Finn don't fall far from the shark.
And Eileen Phil, who celebrated 20 years of their great black love and made a couple of gorgeous, amazing little tiny people that I can't see.
Thank you.
And change the narrative.
Change the narrative. We changing the narrative. All right, respect. Salute, Tonight is a magic night, y'all. I'm feeling really good.
Mike Medine was good.
Let some people rhyme, man. I want to let people eat real quick, and then we'll play a game. So Verbs didn't get to spit, and Mike Medine didn't get to spit. Verbs, can we just get a next beat? Let's eat for Verbs. And then we're going to throw this game around, so everybody get ready.
I like that tempo Zoo was on.
You could give him that same one, that Carnage. Ooh, tonight, when you were singing that shit.
Don't you guys see? Don't you realize? I'm only thing Gizmo or Spike.
Yo, you hear me? Yo.
I understand you guys play a pretty
Yes.
Yo. Alright, now it's ready. Yo, lyrical exercise, verbal calisthenics. Big Zoo just did the aforementioned. Yeah, he just did that. We up in the gym, cats. All of us on the screen, but we get that. The lyrical bars off. Freestyle, it's not like a scar off. Or a chug, a buck in the wall, but it's just hitting the bench raw. Coming off of the top of the wig, stop trying to think about it and do what he did. Transcend within the skin, tap in and get the anxiety blend. With great affirmations or aspirations, freestyle when we come through as you waiting, but not patient, cause we all wanna spit too when we getting it. It's like creative energy refueling, a circle, a cipher, how we be doing. And then we change up. Either way, when we come through, it's all a layup. We got the skills to do this all day, cuz, but we got a day job, so gotta get that paper. If not, we be all here. Like when Vice passed, we was all here. 120 when I was all year. This is the product of all of that right here. Now we kicking it. EO Beats Challenge. I be in and out. Hopefully getting my powers up. Good luck to Souls. He hooked it up. Brought me a little techniques to help me come through. Make beats for next week. And still come through sharpening like a Swiss knife. Understand what I'm coming through barking with. Freestyle cutting up darts and shit. Breaking it apart and shit. The car be screeching. Samples are always ill. We be tweaking and freaking. Either way, we come decent. And beyond that, elevated, educated cats will drop.
Yo, bring it down now. Break it down now.
Break down books, all type of shit in the hooks.
Yo, come on, yo. Yo, come on, yo. Y'all know what it is with the Verbs, Matic. Verbs was the, literally fact story was at my crib today-ington. Yeah, we was getting that piffing.
What?
And man, he played me some records, and yo, I was with Verbs today, y'all. It's a fact. Why I sound giddy? Like, yo, my friend came over.
Yeah, so none. Try to see if you could save some cook up for Verbs and Zoo kind of action. If if anything,
No, you got that. Come on, B.
You
That's
heard?
light.
Yo,
No,
I love it. That shit is fun. Yo, shout out to everybody that's in here, y'all. This is Frio Dub, man. This is really like where we at. Shout out to Elba. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife. Shout out to Eva Lise. Shout out to Waita. Shout out to Danny. You feeling it tonight, Danny. I see you. I saw you in the chat, and I see you. You was getting live.
Hey, lit.
And I love that your daughter's in here. We got generations of the Williams that was in here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out quietly to Loose Grams, yo. Loose Grams be observing.
Bro.
He be observing Frio Dub like Galactus in the comic books. Like he just be watching Earth from another universe. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to give that's the Raul. That's his real name. That's my bro. He actually engineered my my third album, The Road, yo. He put all that shit together.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Outside of here, we going to secret squirrel time.
Let's go.
I can't get all that credit, but big up to UCF. That was back in the day with
remember that?
With Creative Juices, yeah, man. Big up to ID over at Creative.
Oh.
What year was
Big up
this?
to ID. Big up to ID.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember
that was
what year
2000 and what was that? 2010 around there? 2000 around
I think
there?
so. I think so. Yeah. We was out to Brooklyn every week.
Yeah. Me and Raul used to go to Brooklyn every fucking week.
So,
Facts.
Yo, Loose Grams. So how were you introduced to the Beat Challenge and EO Dub? Was it through CF or no?
No. I saw Dama posting it on Facebook.
2020.
Yo, I love the way that you observe Frio Dub, but can you give us a little history of that music that you did with CF?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. So that was back in the day when I was me and my crew were doing an online hip hop radio show called the Turntablism Show. CF was around a lot. Always a freestyle beast. And I saw one day, I think at the time I wasn't working, and I saw ID posted something about looking for street team, and I hit him up. I didn't know him, but I was just like, yo, I'm down to do some like mixing or engineering. I'm trying to get a little bit more experience with that. And he was like, come through. So I started going over there, and then that was around the same time that CF was recording his album. So we got to hang out a lot.
And then you met Dama through EO Dub, or you knew Dama outside of EO Dub and that?
No, Dama I know from back in the day. I met Dama when she was like 19, 20. I knew
Zeps too.
Zeps.
But they from the south.
Look at the 6 degrees of separation.
That's that
and there's so much of that. I was gonna say the same thing. Zoo 6 Street. But like Loose Grams, you say you had a radio show, yeah?
Yeah,
back in the day. Yeah.
Back in the day, but nobody from Yo Dub went on.
Can I talk about that? Yeah, I did.
I don't remember.
CF, you count.
I think Carnage
CF,
was
you
there.
count.
Oh, wait a minute. What
I think
about the
Carnage was
actual music, though? What about the actual music? Did you engineer CF stuff, or was it Loose Grams produced?
No, I didn't produce any music on that album. That was just me, just kind of behind the boards recording him. ID was there, and me and ID were mixing it.
Yeah, there was a couple of.
Can I very both awkwardly and selfishly say out loud here at the moment that I don't yet have a Loose Grams beat? And I often quietly ask for beats, but sometimes I just very loudly ask.
I would like to. I will say I would definitely like to link up and just build something up brand new with a beat. You know what I mean? Just vibe out.
James wrote "Shameless."
Yo, definitely.
And when I read it though, I actually felt shame. I actually was like, "Oh my god, he's right."
I just want to put.
Wag. Do you see this? This is true.
Yo,
sorry. Okay.
Can I talk? Can I, Raul?
Yes,
I just want to say with Raul,
yes,
I seen Raul like everything that he works on, he evolves at. Like when I first met him, he was working to become a electrician. He became a certified electrician. Now he got his family, he's settled in this, that. Like I seen the evolution of what he was doing. He was always working behind the boards. He was managing the social media of turntablism, which was a show in itself, a movement in itself, with Brown 13 and Johnny 3 Rounds and all of them, based in Union City. In that facility, in sometimes they work out of that facility where Nuns is at, even though they had a couple of joints. But I know they had peoples that worked in that.
What's
that
the
joint.
graffiti? What's the graffiti artist is down with that whole clique?
That was Sue Works.
Yeah, Sue Works is a legend. Sue Works did the emblem or the logo and the album cover for the Billion Man Rebellion shit. So I work closely with them. I work closely with Brown 13 because Brown 13 would provide me with beats, and me and him was chilling for like 3 summers straight. He actually constructed my website for me. So
now Brown 13 is off onto the he's DJ for Crime. What's the dude?
Yeah, Crime Apple. And he does stuff with them.
I know Brown 13 too. That's my man.
But Brown 13 used to play people's music. Like he'll play your music on his radio show. There was no bias.
Yo, he did a show. Brown 13 spun at a spot. This is old New York. I wish Olivier was here. He loves old New York. This was on the corner of Houston, and it was that top floor shit, none. We would go to the shit on the top floors at the corner of Houston and something, I forget, but dead ass, the top floor.
Pseudo.
Say again?
Pseudo.
That's what it was called?
Yeah.
That shit was dope. And Brown 13 was spinning in there, yo. He would play like breaks and fucking
like y'all know him as Loose Grams. I know him as Raul. He know me as Nelson and shit. They call me CF. But like I've seen like Raul, he's the type of dude. He's a great dude. 1000%. 1000%.
I want to link up with all y'all, man. I want to do music with everybody.
Yo,
man.
Of course, don't forget. Don't
forget. I got a question. Yo, you still engineering like that or what?
I'm just getting back into it now. I was recording Johnny 3 Rounds last weekend. He's coming back this weekend. We're getting in with the recording. He's gonna be coming out with shit. But
I fucks with Johnny 3 Rounds.
All
So
right,
maybe I ever need a feature. But I definitely want to get up with you so you could hear what I've been recording. Probably could give me some insight and touches and shit.
Salute to everybody.
I want to salute Loose Grams, salute CF. I want to salute and point at Ill Answer for a moment. I want us to focus on Ill Answer screen, and I want y'all to just know that quietly he's showing off right now. He's stunting, because if you look at his screen, we were talking about creating like a framework or whatever last week, like quietly in one of the sessions, and here he is. So let's just acknowledge this. Let's give him some flowers. Number one, nice framework, whatever. This would have been a magnificent like Valentine's Day aesthetic, hence the red and whatever. Looks clean, nice. Some little stuff at the bottom, the title at the top, but I'm impressed with the scrolling slideshow. The scrolling slideshow, I think, adds another element to it. I think the pictures actually, this is my critique already. I'm critiquing you already. The slideshow could go a little slower so as to give us time to focus on each photo, but magnificent. I love it. I want us to note that as a room. Everybody point to him and recognize what Ill Answer is doing. Let's do it. Thank you.
Contestant number one.
Notar are literally pointing at you. Thank you, brothers. I love y'all. They literally pointed at you physically in their respective places. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, let us, or should I say, shall
We play a game.
Shall we play a game? Quietly, while we giving out real flowers too, Juggler is a real life, for real fireman, and he worked his way up to captain. We talk about these different things, like we all have day jobs or whatever, but he, like, firemen really save people and really are like the, you know, really the root, the foundation of the society type shit. And even when we be mad at police, you know who we don't be mad at?
The firemen.
I'm not mad at a fireman.
So with that.
How could you be?
To save me. He's coming to put out a fireman. He's coming to put out a fire. He's saving kids. He's doing stuff. And Juggler he's worked his way up to a captain. I don't want people to not to miss. That's almost like the mob. He's like a made man now.
Made. Big
in
time.
The fireman world. He's like,
it is like the mob. The union is like the mob.
Hey,
yo, Jug, you can attest
let's
to
not
that.
say that over and over again.
Come on,
big
son.
Facts,
HR.
Big facts. Jug is also on his reggae shit, and he is fire, man.
He's the brewer.
Yo, you see HR with his corporatized privatization trying to shun the whole union shit. Damn. Son.
I fuck with the union.
He's fucking
shit.
with the union. HR has to be close with the union. Yo, None, let's play a game. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna ask my friend Elba. Hello, my dear. Good evening, my sweetie. Yo, I want you to think of a topic, okay, El? I want you to think of a topic, but don't say it yet. Don't say it yet. And I want to give you time to think. Think of a topic. And I'm going to call some MCs and put them in an order, and I want y'all to spit. We going top rules off top. No, you know what? Tonight we're going to start light. We're just going to have fun. Forget the sound connection from one 4-bar to the next. Forget the sound connection. I'm looking for clean bars, and I'm looking for you to stay on the topic. Clean bars and stay on the topic. Clean bars and stay on the topic. I'm actually going to wait and ask Elba, keep thinking. And here's the order. The order is, I got some goodies in here. I want the order to go CF into Angel into Notar into Ill Answer. I'll give it to you one more time. CF into Angel. Hold on, None. CF, that's the beat though. That is the beat though. But hold on. CF, yeah. CF into Angel, into Notar, into Ill Answer. And Elba, what's the topic, my friend?
Falling in love.
Falling in love. I love it. Nunzio, if you will.
I must have R&B'd you. I'm done with you, girl.
Giggle.
Giggle.
Yeah.
Falling in love to this hard body beat?
Facts. Side. Yo.
Sorry. Oh, that was judgy. I was joking. It was very
Mary
J. It was very Mary J. I can
do it. Yo. Fuck a bouquet of coffee, give me a cough and a slugs. Talk about what the hell is falling in love. Off in a thug, got ill. I was blown with no heart, still keep going, pass it around. No bars, go.
No tar. I heard you were going to talk about him, but slow down, y'all. We're going to talk about me. Me and him is from that shitty place, CT.
No, it's not CT. No one can defeat me. I'm Christian Slater and Arquette. A true romance. I love my baby when we walk the beach and hold hands.
Hold hands.
That's four.
Whoa, hold
you
hands.
Want more?
I'm going back in. Every time I flow, I'm falling back in love with this hip hop culture. You know exactly what it is. I do it with some kind of structure.
Yeah. Valentine's Day. I ain't stopped loving till a Palestine state is created. Word is born, don't debate it. This whole shit about this love stuff, well, I hate it.
Well, when I come in, it's on the one, but now I'm gonna just chill with him. On the weekend, rockin' pink, hold on, I'm at the edge, just to bring.
Fuck Valentine's Day, my roses wilted, shades of stone, my rose will kill them. I'm like Colton Orr, I had to pick lock and hip hop just to open doors.
My heart's kinda cold inside, I can't just feel it. Man, I'm in love with nothing but the hip hop spirit. Every time I come through, you know, I aimed at willing.
You take the ginseng. Matter of fact, to wake me up, this basic instinct, gotta watch out. I'm hating the laughter, the laughing. No, this is fatal attraction, yeah.
And it's a faction, like it's really fucking bad, Sin. That like we ain't really doing clean bars and we just really asking.
Well, if we acting, I'm rotating with backspin. This is Michael Douglas. Fuck that crazy bitch. You said a psycho. Michael. Holy shit, man. My tight mouth. My tight flow.
I got a tight
I
quan
wanna go
flow.
5'6" a fucking foe. Step the game up. I go 8.
Yo, H-Jaw, where you at?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Break that
I'm
down.
right here. I mean, I'm giving.
Wait,
I can barely rap
wait,
to
wait,
that.
wait.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
Nah,
it's
that's
Nate. Wait, No Talk got Union though, right? That's probably why.
We
son.
just
That's
need a
probably
new
why.
beat real quick. We just want more.
Hold
Go.
up.
We got this.
Hold up. Yeah, I mean, look, Notar saved a couple people. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is coming under.
Notar shorted one though. He stopped a little early at one. But right now, if I had the leaderboard out, Notar would be at the top though. Because
His clean bars, his bars was wild clean though.
Exactly.
Big facts.
He was going over, but his bars was clean.
Notar, in this game in particular, we don't want to we might have 1,000 things to say after we just bodied the 4 bars. You got to refrain from going on to that to let the next person go. Not that you did wrong there. That was kind of like a good dismount, but at the same time, it does disrupt what we're trying to do. And Zoo and CF, we haven't had this meeting yet to collectively, decisively pare down the rules. You know what I'm saying? Which we will do, and it's gonna.
I thought Zeus said all due respect to HR. I thought Zeus said we were just having fun.
Oh, definitely.
He did. I did.
No, he
don't
didn't
get
say
it twisted.
he didn't say freestyle. He didn't say shit. He said we were having fun. If no one hops in, then I'm keeping the show alive.
I got you. No
That's
talk.
what I do.
See, I like now. Let me say for the room. I like that energy. Don't get that fucked up. I like that energy. But I also want to share that in this role, we play these games in a clean way, and they are designed to very carefully help people practice their 4s as well as give sharp bars, which you were doing, sir. Now, as we move forward, let's note that going over your 4 bars. See, this, and I'm gonna bring it back to Vice. Vice is in the air tonight. I've shared this multiple times, but I want to share it again. The 4 bar adventure, this game is built on the premise that it's not just about making your 4 bars sound incredible. It's about teeing it up cleanly for the next MC that is with you.
It's what
Vice versus Omar and I created a space where we would actually, if we had to put things on a scale and we said, what's the most important thing? Making sure you have a sharp 4 bars or making sure your partner next up comes and looks good? What are you going to go for? And we might dive out of a 4 bars or end it short or end it awkwardly because the most important value for us was to tee up our next MC in a clean way so that they could perform well, right? So the idea to do the clean 4 bars is not just like we're going to cut you off, we're going to call you out, we're going to make fun of you or tell you that you haven't been doing it right or scold you. It's about making sure that we're teeing our partners up right. And there are MCs in this space. I'm going to say, frankly, oftentimes you guys go on the side of making sure your 4 is tight more than you go on the side of passing it to the next person. Right. And we want to make sure that that's a part of what we do.
With an extension on that analogy, you want to be able to slash and hit the hoop. You want to be able to make that dunk. You want to be able to pull away from the team and hit that 3. But you also want to be able to make the major assists. You want to make that game play when the game is in the motherfucking.
How dope does that assist look like on ESPN when Magic gives the no look? You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to do. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to tee up that same 4 round. That's CF, that's Angel, that's Notar, and Ill Answer. Is Ill Answer still in the space? My screen.
We got a good topic.
Oh, he left.
Nah, he's there.
I love what you guys just said. I totally respect it. I
like it. Good. That's the vibe here.
I'm back downstairs, used the restroom and came back down. I was after Angel. Just trying to
Son,
make it
you
live.
sound,
None,
you sound
super
great.
I
lit.
love you.
You sound
Super
great
lit.
tonight too, by the way.
Yo,
So let's
dismount.
go to
That's crazy.
Verbs, because I think Verbs has his hand up. Yes, sir.
You had a topic.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
Come on,
topic
Verbs.
is-
Nun's already giving us
This
challenging
one's
beats.
good. This one's good. This one's good.
Let him
The
talk.
topic is cell phones. Any cell phone that you owned in the past when they first came out.
Cell
Any
phone.
cell phone
Thank
you always
God.
wanted.
None. Can you
Any
do me a
cell
favor?
phone
Can you
always
give them the
wanted,
riffs?
The one you want coming up next. Cell phones. That's the topic.
Cell phones. None. Can you get them the riffs? I want to give them a clean opportunity to tee things up appropriately. Cell phones, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Let's get it. Yo. Peep me in front of the mall, I'll be out there phone flexing. I'm about to blow up just like that known 7. Word is born, you can see global. All over the place, I was texting internationally with T-Mobile.
Hold on, man. You a showboat. While you doing thing mobile, I'm on the boat shout. And really, I just gotta tell you, I worked at Radio Shack, and look out. Oh, shit, he on mute. This is like in my 4th when I said I was acting cute.
Notar. Is Notar still in here?
Yo,
Yeah,
no
Notar.
target one.
Yo, I
Let's
gotta
keep
say,
it going
I
on
like it
for
back
fun.
in the day we had a flip phone. I'm sorry that I was on mute, and goddamn, I won't do that shit. Rhymes I'm spewing.
Rhymes is spewing. I remember when I had the old Blackberry. It looked like a Buick. It was so big with the little screen with the tight pad. You see.
See, the phone communication, I'm the communicator. The great one, I remember back in the days they had the Razor. You remember how they had the Boost Mobile? Talking about the stuff with the Nextel when you talk to people? You know though.
That was pivotal. Like when we used to use a phone's digital. And really, I'm just like analog. Like, let me tell you, that was a StarTAC, my God.
When I found out you passed away, I had to go to a payphone and pay $10 a day. Now I gotta go and now I gotta pay. Fucking T-Mobile, we're global.
We're global. I remember when I had the Nextel mobile. It had a big clip. I used to keep it on my hip. It was like I was doing kung fu backflips.
A phone is what you need as the kind of weapon to communicate with the world. My Sprint, the reception, sucked every time I'm in the bedroom. It feel like I was talking to someone from Mars, but I was up in Neptune.
Hold on, yo, I'm on the moon. Like I said Radio Shack too soon. Really, I gotta unpack. I was actually selling bud out the fucking back.
Well, I was hula hooping the rings of Saturn. I couldn't find out my 646 to 917 pattern. I couldn't find it like it was Dizzy Gillespie, but I fucking crunch a fucking beat like Nestle.
Nestle. My first phone was a Nokia C. I was like 19. I had the prepaid call, so I can only call like after 9 p.m.
My first ex gave me a phone, had no features. I remember it, looked like a box from Nokia. Coincidentally, Nokia stock is going up, but my phone back then was so dry, wasn't blowing up.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'ma just say we blowing up. And we gonna really talk about what's sick. All of our first cell phones was fucking brick.
Well, I got bars like dial. Holy shit, nope, at home. Yeah, me and Zoo got homes. Back out of my zone.
Back out of his zone.
Is that the game?
I remember when I had a flip phone. It had the long antenna you had to extend. I remember I had to just break it in half then.
Wait, break it down, man. Break it down.
Shit, I had more bars.
Hey,
I really had more bars.
Just by the show of hands across the screen, I'm gonna ask a couple of questions. Raise your hand if you had part in this era. Raise your hand if you ever had a BlackBerry.
Oh, I ain't playing this game.
Nah.
No BlackBerry. I did have a BlackBerry. Yo, raise your hand.
What? She beasted.
Wow.
Stop that. Stop that.
Wait, raise your hand if you ever had the Razor flip phone.
Yo,
I'll raise my hand
mentioned
on
that. I mentioned that, son.
All right.
I already
raise your
rapped about
hand.
it.
Raise your hand if you ever had the Nextel Chirp. The Nextel
I
Chirp.
had that, son. I had that, B.
I had the Nextel. All right, here's the how about this one though? This I'm aging myself. Everybody get ready.
True, legend.
Raise your hand if you ever had a beeper.
Yo, son, I had that with 1,000 pesos. I used to.
I was gonna say, if you
Hold
had
on,
a
yo.
pager.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Only the old folks raising.
What about the sidekick? What about the sidekick?
Exactly.
I was just
What
gonna
if-
say that.
Raise your hand if you had a
sidekick,
sidekick.
I had a sidekick.
I ain't
Raise
have
your
a
hand.
I
Raise
had
your
a
hand if you had
sidekick.
a trio with the pen.
I didn't
Come
have
on,
What
that.
about a
son.
Motorola two-way? What about a
Raise your hand.
Motorola two-way?
Oh shit, I had that too, legend, with the
Yo,
Nokia.
raise
Yeah.
your hand. Raise your hand if you didn't resort to smartphones before 2010. You know what I'm saying? That might be a few.
It took me a while.
When did you transition from a flip to
Yo,
a
can I tell a true
motherfucking-
story? Can I tell a true story?
Let's play a game.
Wait,
Yo,
can I
let's
tell
play
a
a game.
true story?
HR
This
got
is
a
a true
Palm
story.
Pilot.
I was a BlackBerry head. I was a BlackBerry head. This was while I was a school principal.
I'm
I was a
hating.
BlackBerry head. I was stuck to the QWERTY keyboard, right? I wanted the QWERTY keyboard. I wanted to be able to type. I was typing myself notes, whatever. I don't know if I ever told James this. We went to Vegas. We went to Vegas for James' bachelor party, right? And at some part in the night, James asked me to hold his phone. And he had an iPhone at the time, and he was trying to get me to get an iPhone, and I was like, nah, like BlackBerry to the death, right? And for some reason, I don't know why I was holding his phone, and I started fucking with his phone, and I was like, oh shit, this shit is the truth. I was like, this shit is real.
Wait, hold on. Let me
I was like, he
rewind
got games, he got apps, he got all this other shit. My BlackBerry shit was not wavy after that, and yo, that's what sold me. I don't know why I had your phone, Bong. But
Yo,
I
Bong.
swear I started fucking with
Bong,
it.
you're rarely
for
on
like the
camera.
first 3
Bong.
iPhones.
Bong, if you're here, you're rarely on camera, and you help, create this thing, and you're behind the camera playing games right now. But Bongo, did Christopher just say he phone checked you? I just want to ask. So
I did. I don't know why I had his phone. Maybe he was
Bong,
wild
are you
drunk or
here?
something. I don't know why I had his phone.
Yo, Bong, what about the but you need a smartphone.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I typed that in the chat. I had like the flip phone, like with the old flip phone with the crazy keyboard. And Pat was the one who made me get a smartphone. He's like, nah, B, come on.
Yo,
you can't
Pat
be
is a
doing
good guy,
business like
man.
you do.
He's right. He's
Nah,
right.
Yo, HR with the upgrade, yo. HR.
And it passed on to me.
References,
It passed on
son.
to me because then I saw James' phone and I was like, all right, I gotta stop.
Yo, first of all, for those
Yo,
of you that
the leader-
don't know, Bong is a fucking, digital IT guru.
What?
Like,
For real?
yo,
I'm hating,
all
son.
right, HR. Sometimes you're right. I guess the rules are right.
Man.
But
All
Bong,
right, y'all got 10 more minutes because I got to work early in the
good.
morning.
I don't like playing
Damn,
this
me
game
too.
anyway.
Y'all gotta go. I think I got one.
We got one.
HR,
Yeah, I
HR.
think we got one more topic on deck from Waita, and then
All right, so
we
Waita,
go.
hold that
Oh,
topic,
no.
and I'm gonna just throw
Piggy
everybody in
Karate,
the
Miss Piggy Karate,
Thank you,
don't play
Nana.
with me.
Here we go. It's gonna go like this: Mike Medine, Notar,
Mike Medina on me.
Angel, Verbs.
I gotta go again.
Yep, Angel, Verbs, and CF.
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna jump in it too.
Yeah, Zoo.
And Zoo. So it's gonna go Mike Medine, Notar, Angel, Verbs, CF, and Zoo. Let's go. And Waita, what's the topic?
Yeah, so it's a quote and it's inspired by Angel, who talked about chaos earlier. So there's a quote. You gotta
Hold on, None. Stop the beat for a minute, None.
I can't hear
Sorry,
that.
I don't speak Franglais. What'd you say?
You a beast, yo.
My girl, yo. Waita represents, and I
Come
really
on,
wish I
Waita.
could do it. Let's
yeah.
go.
So the topic is, the quote is, you gotta carry chaos to give birth to a dancing star.
Come on,
What
dude.
the? Come on, son.
She be coming with the with the high level shits.
That's what French people do, son.
Wait, can I get that back?
Yo,
Star.
listen to how she
Chaos.
said. She said the dancing star. Like, yo,
Yo,
come
hold
on.
on.
Yo,
One more
like-
time, Waita. Say it
The
one more time,
chaos
Waita.
to the dancing star.
You gotta carry chaos to give birth to a dancing star.
Yes,
Wow.
baby. Ooh,
All right,
God,
Nancy,
bars
let's go.
again.
That's
this girl.
that French
You-
shit, B.
Interpret
Carry
that shit.
chaos. Carry chaos.
We carrying the sound or just the topic?
It starts with Mike Medine. Here we go.
Yo, good evening. I didn't even expect to rhyme. I'm on here going extra grind. She talk about carrying chaos. Yo, get the Ouija board. We about to have a seance.
If you're going extra grind to go Orion's belt, everything that come out no melt felt. So lay your chips on the felt and place your bets. I'm as real as it gets. Yo, dude, let's play roulette.
Oh, I bet you see I'm red. Like it's better than like my chaotic life leaving me dead. Oh, sorry, I said, don't worry about me. I'm a survivor. Yeah.
So chaotic. My kid was born dancing the running man. Now stop it. Cause my star was born. My star child, come on, keeping it warm.
Yeah.
Jesus in a manger. Oh, my bad, CF. Was that you? My bad, dude.
CF, come on, CF.
Alright, I got you.
Hold on.
Nah, we good. We good.
Wait, are we good? Okay. Because
We good,
no
let's
cars
go.
never got
What is-
this.
Hold on, gotta
All
expand my wingspan. You think about chaos, well, I think about the Big Bang. Word is born, it wasn't a silent commotion to bring the universe to fruition. It took a violent explosion.
A violent explosion. Before they had the dancing chaos in their notion. Before they realized they changed the whole earth to. This was the morning star that the chaos gave birth to.
It came down from the horizon. Is it my turn? Am I riding or am I driving? I'm not sure. But every time I'm on the microphone, it's quite pure.
And I didn't mean to open the door premature, but I had to get roar like a lion. I'm sorry, I mentioned Orion. Now I want to go Big Dipper. I'm sipping a lot of liquor.
I'm sorry to have been hard, but like no tar, we're talking about stars. Like your background, God, and I'm hard on my motherfucking squad.
Yo, matter of fact, that's odd. Because the whole shit, the chaos we was carrying was mad raw and mad heavy. Carrying it around the star in my belly.
You could tell I'm tough when I verse, see the texture of my rhyming. Cause word is born, you gotta put pressure to make a diamond. Understand the concept of what she relaying. To make a dance star, gotta be a lot of chaos, what I'm taking.
Chaos to get the variant. But he didn't realize it was chaos I was carrying. Moving the style, giving earth to. I'm the hook with the star I'm giving birth to.
Virtue, and it's virtuous. The way I dismiss this twist. Sorry, I'm cutting an avocado, but right now I'm higher than Colorado.
Well, I'm a hard act to follow. I'm sorry that I interrupted and borrowed. But I take Orion's arrow and put it to the sparrow.
Oh, you had that sorrow wine. And like when I'm here, I like grind. And like it's just fine. You're blue and like I represent red mine.
Or red wine. Either way, when we come through, yo, chaos just realigned. Her and her cousin Entropy. Understand they're like two vixens trying to get next to me.
I feel like E.T. Right there, I'll be riding on the handlebars. The solar system, a coalition of dancing stars. Word is born and soon consume the earth, then give birth to the universe.
Universe that save us. To the dancing stars that come that gave us. Matter of fact, those that are the bravest, turn it off to this concept that Waita gave us.
Nice.
Oh, that's the illest behaviors. We gotta go to the psychiatrist. That's quite a twist. Maybe we should keep going, because Mike Medine, he'll just keep flowing.
Hold on now. Bring that down. Bring that
The
down.
stars are in the shape of...
Yo, Mike Medine
CF,
just slipped in there.
He did, but CF, you got that. Them last bars was tough-matic.
CF is a
I tried.
motherfucking monster. I will say
I
this.
messed up on some
Everybody-
shit, but I
Yo,
got it.
everyone involved, like amazing work. This entire night has been tight with 4 bars. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little toe stepping here or there.
I messed up a
big
little
deal.
bit.
No big deal when you really look.
I
at it.
apologize.
Tight fours, big tight
and
fours. all night.
It was really good. Let me just share with y'all in summation, right? Zoo and CF started off with the memories, that whole memories piece that brought us with the photos. I showed pictures of my father, you know, God bless, rest in peace, who passed away in 2018. The memories piece was heavy for me. Then we went into Vice bars, heavy. You know what I'm saying? We really saluted the God today, and Vice Spirit was with us. Then Oxmatic came in and just got heavy off the Vice bars, so heavy that he killed the Zoom. He actually bodied the Zoom. The Zoom went down momentarily. Then Sammy C came in with the honest piece about the fact she even said in her own verses, like, my bars might not be the best, but the vibe and the energy that I bring is unmatched. You know what I'm saying? I respect that reflective nature. Nunzio came in. He had this bar about grasping. You know what I'm saying? That was really tough. Remember that. Yo, Pro came through with some ill cosmic bars real quick, double dutched in between while he's doing laundry. Yo, Juggler came through, reminded us of the god U-Roy who passed away, legendary reggae artist, and Juggler spit bars. I just want to note, we usually hear people sound like trash when they spit into their phones. Juggler did not spit sound like trash tonight. Notar jumped in, came back like cook crack. Angel came in, asked Nunzio for the angry groove. Verb spit hard body. The book review was Soar by David C. Banks. CF did the movie review for Judas and the Black Messiah. We had CF, Angel, Notar, and Ill Answer go off of Falling in Love and then Cell Phones. And then we had Mike Medine, Notar, Angel, Verb, CF, and Zoo going off Carrying Chaos to give birth to the Morning Star.
You forgot the interlude.
And the interlude I must capture as well. Thank you, Nunzio. And ladies and gentlemen, that has been Frio Dub for February 18th. No, what is tonight? Yeah, the 18th, 2021. Yo, love y'all, man. I'm glad y'all pull up to this space. Shout out to everybody that's in here. You know, the MCs that rock, like the Verbs, the Mike Medines, the Angels. We love y'all too. The people who watch from the other side of the universe, like Loose Grams, like Elba, like Eva Lise, like Kerry So Necessary, like C Dub Scott. Y'all are valuable to this as well. To Danny, to Eddie Hispanic. Even if you're not rapping, like Waita, Julio, we're so thankful that you're here. My man R Cut pulled up tonight. Even if you don't spit, like, your energy is really felt and reciprocated. Like, we feel y'all in the space. I watch y'all, like, for whatever reason, Danny was turned tonight. I don't know if it was because we was talking about VZ, whatever, but Danny was hitting me in the chat like she was lit live tonight. I love you, sis. You know what it is already.
This rewind is gonna be special. Let's put our V's up. Talk about that energy. You heard?
It's a fact. The energy tonight was on tilt. VZ was here for real, for real, for real, for real. Yo, we love y'all. Shout out to Nunzio, man, for always being with us here. He got to get up early tomorrow. None, anytime you ever want to cut the stream, my G, you throw up the flag on the play, and we going to ride with you. Shout out to Angel, who likes to just literally tap this shit into her veins and just speak her truth. Shout out to Verbs, who was at the Cribbington today, putting me on to the Piffington today as we build on today. Shout out to the love experience that is just James and Kerry Weaver. It continues to marvel. I marvel at the excellence. Shout out to Coach Calhoun. Yo, love y'all, man. Frio Dub, Salucci. You heard?
Word up.
I don't want to one Dini because I want to go back and like read the chat of what everybody was saying.
Yo, I'm lit. There's 900 messages.